Hey everybody. I can't see if you're there. Where is it? Hey, let me know if you're on. Hey. Hey, hun, how are you? Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. It's just one other thing, guys. So, look, for some reason, it's not letting me go live on my computer, which is irritating because some people couldn't get into the group for whatever reason. They didn't have a Facebook or whatnot. So I was going to stream live on my phone and then stream live on my computer so I can be on Instagram and Facebook at the same time. But on my computer, they're asking for all of this weird stuff, and it's like, it sucks. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all ready to learn tonight? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I got my notebook. I'm ready to teach y'all some stuff tonight. I'm so excited. How's everybody doing? Drop in the chat your city and state. And if you're excited about tonight, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm really ready to help you guys learn some valuable information. Teach you guys some things that you need to help you in your nail career. I've been doing nails for 15 years. I went to nail school in Ohio in 2003. So it's like a little bit over 15 years that I have been in the nail industry. So I have a lot of useful tools that I can help you guys with. Massillon, Ohio. Hey. I'm from Cleveland, so I'm in Ohio too. Still trying to see if I can help the other girls. I'm just so irritated the way this did this. Connect. So I'm glad. Hey, Cleveland. Hey, Cleveland. Ohio is serious about this. Ohio is very, very serious about doing this. I'm super excited. Okay, so I do see it's letting me. Okay, is this the group? Okay, can I go live on here instead of here? This is so aggravating, guys. Ohio. Oh, okay, well, hold on. We got 3 Ohio people on the line right now? Wow. Ohio is taking over. Allow. Okay, let's see if it'll let me switch over. Please let me switch over. Done. Please connect camera. Okay. Let's see if it switch over. Unable to find camera. Okay, honey. Atlanta, hey. Atlanta in the house. Atlanta in Ohio. That's all I'm Hey, Essence. Y'all gotta excuse my daughter in the background. Okay, so let me just So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm so glad that you guys were able to actually get in the group because this is where I'm going to be holding my classes. This is where I am actually going to be having classes in this Facebook group. This is where I'm going to be actually, having my classes and talking to you guys through Facebook. And then I also just want to build like a community for you guys. I want to create a community where we can all grow together, somewhere that we can just come together and share like cute nails, place that we can actually just get on the internet and talk to each other about things where we don't have to be all like on social media crazy, like Instagram, like, hey, Cleveland, we can actually, grow as a team, grow as, and I can be your mentor, teach you some things, educate you guys on stuff. I've taught lots and lots of girls. A lot of girls have flew from different cities and states all around the nation to come and take my hands-on training class. And I'm always thinking about that. What about the girls that literally cannot pay for a flight, pay for a hotel, take that time off work, come to Atlanta, and actually pay for the class? Sometimes people's finances is different. They back may be to the wall. They back may be strapped to the wall, and they may not have, um, a lot of uh, resources to be able to make those moves. So I like to be able to help the people that I'm riding with and who's riding with me. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just kind of go virtual? I don't have to always do the classes face to face. Especially now I have a daughter. I can't always go be on location for hours, sitting under those fumes for so many hours, and just renting out venues and just providing kits. Sometimes I just want to do it like this where I can still help you, but I don't have to put myself right there in front of you face to face to help you. So I'm just trying to transfer my skills over a little bit. Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a sec. So, okay, sorry. My mouth is getting dry already. Haven't even started talking. Okay, guys, so okay, I'm so excited. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of switch it up. I don't always have to be doing hands-on classes, sitting in front of those chemicals. So I'm doing things virtually now. So let's go. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes of why we're on this live. I wanted to help some girls that's actually out here trying to figure things out. So a few topics that I got from you guys. I know I asked you, what are the top 3 things that you needed help with regarding your nail career? The top 3 things that you were struggling with. So some people said good products that last, building a clientele, marketing and branding, planning out the next steps. Sometimes you're in nail school and you're trying to figure out what it is that I need to do next. How to start the nail journey. What do I need to, what's the first, second, and third, fourth step, like a roadmap. Starting your own business. What are the steps to starting your own business? Rather you want to be a full-time nail tech, part-time nail tech. If you're doing it part-time, you want to go full-time. Um, if you want to go ahead and leap out from commission and blueprint, or from the Asian shops to the black shops, or to a suite, or maybe into your own shop. So everybody is at different levels, and that's what I like. And then I got a lot of requests about just acrylic foundation, shaping, polishing techniques, um, how to fix cracked nails, lifting. So I have so many things down: building a brand, building your clientele, establishing yourself. So I got so many things that you guys need help with. So the first thing I'm going to start with is the marketing and branding. Okay, that's the main thing that you're going to need. And I tell people all the time, you can be you can actually not be that talented, but if you know how to market and brand yourself, that is what's going to help take your brand to the next level. You don't always have to be the best on the block. You don't always have to be the most talented, the most creative, the most innovative. As long as you know how to market and brand your business, you're going to beat out the competition. And that also has to have a work ethic. So if you have a strong work ethic, that means you can outwork anybody. You don't have to have the talent, but if you have the work ethic, then you can outbeat your competition. Okay, so having a work ethic is number one, and I hope you guys have a pen and paper, just like I do, because what I'm giving you is 15 years worth of hard sweat and tears. This is a notebook. I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. Um, I have journals and I write stuff down constantly. I'm constantly writing out my goals. I'm constantly writing out first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter goals, weekly goals, daily goals. I'm constantly, like if I show you up around my house, I have sticky notes all around my house. I have white eraser boards all around my house. I'm constantly pushing myself to go harder. You know, it's only going to be you that's going to be able to take yourself to the next level. You have to be motivated. You have to be, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, I got some stuff right. If your guys going to be an entrepreneur, you have to be motivated. You have to bring out that motivation from deep down inside. You have to depend on no one but yourself when it comes to that. Okay? So, work ethic is very important. Work ethic is important as well as um okay, there we go. Work ethic is very important as well as personal development. I'm always listening to my affirmations every day. I'm constantly listening to motivational stuff every day. I'm constantly speaking good things over my life every day, and I'm attracting that back in return, guys. So that's very important. Is to have a good work ethic, have speak affirmations over yourself daily, okay, and just work on you as a person. You know, just personal development, mastering your mind, mastering your thoughts. Watch what you're saying. The energy that you're surrounding yourself with. Like when I start cutting people off, guys, I started feeling like my energy shift. My focus was on 10. Um, so the main thing that I want to get back to as far as marketing and branding, those are the things that you have to work on personally, okay, before we could even get to marketing and branding. These are things that you have to include into your rituals: meditating in the morning, writing your goals out, checking them off daily, and you just start building that confidence within yourself, and you start feeling like, okay, I can do this. You know, and you can go out there and you can talk to people and approach people, and when you're, you know, representing yourself, you're giving a sense of you're suited up. You know, you have that armor on and you're not all timid and shy and like, you know, um, you have to have confidence in this business. Even when you don't know when you're doing, even when you are messing up, they don't know that you're messing up. So don't ever give them that, don't let your client control you. Okay? Okay, baby. Okay, so marketing and branding. Marketing and branding, like I told you, you don't have to have a lot of talent, but if you know how to market yourself, that is going to separate you from the rest. If you're posting morning, noon, night nails, if you have specials going, if you're like staying on top of the trends, if you're constantly coming up with new refer a friend marketing strategies, like come up with some like referral programs, and you're just constantly just hitting the grind, you're going to succeed. Period. I've been doing nails and only nails for 15 years. I never really had a job, and I have a bachelor's degree, and I'm working on my master's, and I never had a job. I've always did nails, but I know I got to go hard for myself. So the first thing with marketing you would need to do is get you a logo. Get you a logo made. You need a logo. Figure out what you want your name to be, your business name. I would contact the Secretary of State in your city and see who, if they have that name available. So for me, my name is Kalia Nails. I go through Georgia. I own Kalia Nails. Okay. I also will go on GoDaddy and see what the domain name is. See if like Kalia Nails is available. It may be whatever it is that you want your name to be. I would try to pick three names, and I will go on the Secretary of State and check and see if it's available, and then I will go on GoDaddy and see if it's available. So GoDaddy is the hosting that you would need to get your online website going. And if you guys can just comment in the chat and just make sure that you guys are following me, because I don't want to just babble on. I want to make sure that like I'm interacting with you guys. So make sure you comment as well. So, GoDaddy, Secretary of State, and then you will definitely need to get you a graphic designer. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on a graphic designer. A lot of these apps are allowing you to do as much, a lot of things for free on your own that you don't have to do. Um, so you can go online and find a lot of apps. I know Canva, Canva is a really good one that a lot of people are using nowadays. It's a free app called Canva. You can create flyers, business cards, presentations, ebooks, magazines. I mean, pretty much anything. You can do it for free on your phone. Okay. Um, so a graphic designer for a logo. When people see your stuff, no, I actually paid. I paid someone to do it because I don't have the time and patience to actually sit and do it on my own because I'm too busy to do that little stuff. I'm trying to get more hands on with my brand as far as developing things, but I only have a short window of time that I can work on certain things, so I'm not gonna overload myself. So I have my team doing um, my flyers, my logo. Um, I'm doing my own website through Wix. Go on Wix.com. They have a website for free that you can make. You do your online booking, your products and services, just something quick and simple you can put in your bio, link in bio. Okay, we don't. I spent 700 on the website before. I spent 250 on a website before. I did somebody's nails and bartered for a website before. So I pay high and low. I know getting a photo shoot is essential. You want to go ahead and invest in your brand. You don't want to just go out here and just post pictures on Facebook. They're not polished. They're not clean. They're not neat looking. Okay, and you just want expecting to be booked up. No, you have to create your brand to be bigger than what it actually is. And I'm not saying you got to spend all this money. I'm just saying set your page up so it can look professional. Make it appealing to the eye. Know who your target audience is. Who is your audience? Have you guys put one in the chat if you've ever went, if you have, first of all, put a one in the chat if you have a business page on Instagram. Is your Instagram a business page or a personal page? To register your name with the Secretary of State is 125. If you let it lapse and go, if you let it go and expire out without renewing it, you have to pay 250 to renew it. Okay, so we only got one person on here that has a business page for their nails. Okay, you have both. Okay, good. Okay, so is your nail page a business page? I'm just want to know who has a bit. Is their Instagram a personal page? I'm not saying personal as in, hey, I'm with my boyfriend. I'm talking about, is your Facebook linked to your Instagram business page? So your so your Instagram can be a business page. So you can put your website and your link in your bio. Can you guys put a website and your link in your bio? Is it a business? Is it a business Instagram page? Not personal, like is it a business page? Okay, so maybe nobody has that. So that's the first thing you guys need to go ahead and do. You're going to have to create a Facebook business page first. Okay. And then you'll have to link it. Once you do that, you will be able to see the analytics. You will be able to see. I don't think the link in the bio means business page. I'm talking about, can you see the demographic of people? Can you see your analytics? Can you see the times of the day when your page is the busiest? Can you see, like, a business page is when you see your demographic. When I say know your target audience, who are you marketing to? Who's your audience? You have to know who you're targeting to. Okay? So your audience is your main thing. So it'll tell you how many from ages 18 to 40, male, women, what city and state, what times of the day is people mostly looking at your page? Is it from 9 to 5? Is it only on Mondays? Is it on weekends? Is it the evenings? Is it at nighttime around this time? Like, it gives you like a analytics um, behind the scenes what's really going on. Like if you're really having a business going on Instagram, you need to know, okay, I see my people are on my page between 9 and noon. So I know I have to push content during that time frame. So then you would get a scheduling app called Hootsuite, Hootsuite, like hoot like an owl, Hootsuite. That is your automatic posting. So you want to go ahead and start posting. I would say 3 times a day. If you did 4 or 5 clients yesterday, save those pictures and promote it for the next day for your marketing. So you can say 9, noon, 2, 5, and I'm just throwing it out there how I would do it if I was really trying to like get my book filled up for the day. I'll be doing it at 9 when people on their way to work. 12 at noon, people probably on their lunch break. Okay, 2 or 3 between 2 or 3, like early afternoon when people getting off work. Again, like around 6, 5 or 6ish when they like in rush hour in their car. And then like I will probably wait till like 9 or 10 when they at home rested. Okay, because once after like 4, 5, 6, people are like getting their kids together, getting dinner put on, and they not really on Instagram. So around 9, 10, 11, that's when my analytics show that I have more views because everybody just like chilling out at that point. Okay, guys, does this make sense to you guys? Put one in the chat if I'm making sense so far. Put one in the chat if I'm making sense so far. Okay, so we talked about marketing as far as your business name. You need a graphic designer. You need a logo. So okay, you got your logo. You have it registered through the Secretary of State. Boom. So now it's yours. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I see ones. Yes. Okay. So now you have your domain name. So you say, okay, I want to go on Wix and create my own website for free. Or hey, you know what? I know a graphic designer that's me and her can barter. I can do her nails for maybe like 5 times, and she can do my website. Or she can just like take on my graphic, my promotional stuff, my marketing stuff, and I can just do her nails. Like that's kind of how we do it. We don't. I mean, sometimes you just got to come out the pocket. But if you have somebody that you can work with, you may know a photographer. Hey, can you come up to the shop once a week on Fridays and just like video record me when I'm sitting at my desk and just get a close up on my clients' nails and make like a quick promo video. Start thinking about marketing in terms of how your brand wants to be. I don't want to just be a nail tech that's only making $200 a week. I want people to be flying in from out of town to come and sit in my chair. I want celebrities to be calling my phone. I want to begin flew out. So guess what? I have to make my brand bigger than me just sitting at a nail station. Because if I treat it like everybody else treating it, guess what? I'm not separating myself from everybody else. So you want to put that energy and effort into it. You want to get you a new journal, and you want to start thinking about, okay, what do I want? What do I represent myself as? Who am I? Am I a natural nail tech? Am I a nail art girl? Am I a bling girl? Am I just like a pedicure, gel polish, just like clean? I'm not into the art, but I'm into like clean, natural, neat nails. Um, Am I a mobile nail tech? Am I a nail tech that just do appointment only on certain days, or you would want to book those days out? So when you go in, you have a full schedule. You out of there. Take this very serious. This another one. Get online booking. Get your online booking and make sure it's an app. I'm not gonna tell you to charge deposits because I used to charge deposits and then I stopped charging deposits. I used to do appointment only. Now I'm doing walk-ins only. So I'm kind of seeing how it is on both sides. I'm in a high traffic nail salon where there's people constantly coming in. So guess what? If I take appointments, I'm kind of slowing my bag down. If I took somebody's $20 and if I'm not ready for her at 1 o'clock, and she's going to be mad and I'm going to be irritated. When I can just say, hey, I'm working from 9:30 to 8. Come when you want to. I haven't taken your deposit. I haven't held myself accountable to where you're going to be mad at me if you're not sitting right in my chair at 1 o'clock. That added pressure and irritation is why I don't want to do appointments anymore. I'll do appointments on days when it's slow. When it's busy, I'll do walk-ins only. Hey, I'm at the shop. Come whenever. Oh, can I come in too? You can come whenever you want. Okay, I'll be there too. Okay, whenever you choose to come in, I'll be there. I don't know how many people gonna be ahead of you, but I get there at 9:30 because sometimes that pressure is stressful. If you're really good at what you do, you're gonna have a lot of clients, and a lot of clients come with a lot of pressure. And if you don't know how to manage it, it can stress you out and it can turn you away. That's why I like helping people because I've been there and done it. Okay, so make sure you have a booking app, online booking app. Stop with all that letting people text you at midnight and 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't even have to do a website. You can just do a booking link. Hey, my link is in my bio. Or hey, here's my link. I'm gonna text you my link. This is how you make appointment. You don't have to call and bug me all through the day about an appointment because guess what? We about to be in 2020 and everything is virtual and online. Do you call Delta when you're trying to book your appointment or do you go online and book your appointment? People are buying groceries online. You don't even have to go into the grocery store and actually walk the aisles. You can order online. So you mean to tell me you can't book your nail appointment online? Okay, you go shopping online. Come on now, like it's 2020. Sometimes people just want to have that. Oh, I'm about to call her. Oh, I want to be on the phone with her. I want to be on the line with her. And sometimes that can be too much. So if you have your online booking, that'd be great. You can say, hey, you already see the price. They know what they're paying. Okay, they know what time it is. You can have your rules. You give them 15 minutes of a grace period. If they're late, then you can maybe recharge. You can give them a late fee, or you can reschedule them. And then you can keep the main thing for online booking is to keep track of all your clients. You want to keep track of all your clients' phone numbers, emails, names. Shh. You want to know all your clients' emails. In my first year being in Atlanta, y'all, I was using StyleSeat. Within a year, I had over 1,000 clients registered to book appointments with me on StyleSeat. So I have done 1,000 customers in a year all based on my own efforts, my own promotion, my own marketing, my own branding, just getting out here. Just first year in Atlanta, I did 1,000 customers and celebrities. Okay, so what I'm telling you guys is what is real for real for real. I can go online right now and touch 2,000 customers right now, right now, probably more. I'm just being cute about it. But if I say, hey, so if I say, hey, I want to do a special, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, guess what? I could email 1,000 people at one time and be done with it. All of my stuff is organized like a real business. So that's how I want y'all to treat this because I have not worked a job in 15 years. And I have a degree. And I have still not have working a job. Because guess what? I use this talent that I have and I make it bigger than what it actually is. And I make people buy into that. And that's how I support myself. I make them buy into this vision of what they think it is. So you have to sell a vision of what you see. You have to create that and you sell it and you're going to get the money in return, if that makes sense. Okay. So with my website that I had, it was KaliaNails.com. It was a $20 link for them to pay. Non-refundable, non-transferable. I have a lawyer type of a little disclosure. So I would be getting $20, $20, $20, $20, $20, and I wouldn't even be knowing what's going on. So I would make them go and book their appointment on StyleSeat. So I had like the booking link, I had the deposit link, and then I had my pictures and my celebrities and stuff. I just did that, and I worked in a suite. So my booth rent was like $100 a week, $150 a week. So I had to go hard because I know, okay, I got to pay that, and I still got other bills I got to pay, and I still need some money to play with, and I got to save. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much the branding. Promoting, creating a content schedule. Okay. The fall time is coming up. What type of nails do you want to do for the fall? Is it a certain colored acrylic that you guys are going to have in stock? Is it a certain trend that you guys are going to want to start promoting? Is it a special that you guys want to do? Pedicure season is starting to slow down. Do you want to create some sort of special where they can get pedicures and a certain nail design for the fall? Is there certain trends with the colors? All those cute fall colors? Um, that's the type of thing that goes through my head is a real nail campaign. The fall time is coming. The winter time is coming. So guess what? I'm about to plan out. Okay, we have Thanksgiving. We have Christmas. We have Halloween. We have New Year's resolution. So I'm thinking about the silvers, the gold. I'm ordering silver bling, gold bling. I'm ordering the glitters. I'm ordering all of my fall colors. And I'm creating a marketing strategy that I want to put around it. Okay, what's a cute slogan or cute tagline that I can put for the fall? Golden leaf pedicure special, and you can put some type of gold marbles in there and serve them like get a gold champagne glass and just pour in some wine and make it sound like it's a golden experience. You guys have to think outside the box. People just want to spend their money, but they want to spend money with people that's putting thought and energy and effort into their brand. Put a one in the chat if this is making sense. Put a one in the chat if this is making sense to you guys. Come here, Sydney. Here you go. Here's Sydney. Hold on, guys. Come here. Okay, hold on. Here I come. Okay. Okay, so I see some ones. Okay, so do you see like how I'm thinking? Like I'm not thinking like, okay, I'm just about to do some nails. No, I'm thinking about the strategy and the marketing that I'm putting behind it. So I need a web developer to come up to the shop, and before it even gets fall time, I'm gonna get the pedicure supplies. Like let me tell you what I did this one time. I worked at this nail shop. This nail shop, it was a commission nail shop. This is the first time I went commission. They only had like about 6, 7 nail techs, but the whole shop was making $300 in a day. I'm usually like making that on my own. That's what everybody was doing because they wasn't putting their foot on the gas. Okay, they playing around. They just coming to work to do each other's nails and playing around. And I just couldn't understand why the whole salon is only making 300 in a day when their goal was supposed to be at least 1,000 on the weekday and then 1,500 on the weekend. By the time I worked in that shop for about 3 months and got everybody on my program, they was making 1,500 on a weekday. It was to the point I told them I needed to be a partner. The whole staff had to get trained by me to even keep their job. The whole staff had to use the products that I was using to keep the job. They had to pay for a class from me to keep the job. Let me tell you what I did for their marketing. We came up with a purple champagne. I came up with a purple champagne. What was it? What was the name of that pedicure I came up with? It was champagne. What was the name of it? It was something champagne pedicure. I don't remember exactly the name of it. I love doing pedicures too. It's super easy. And I had went to the store. I had got these purple roses. I had just sprinkled them inside the chair. It was a certain high end pedicure line that we used. It smelled like Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. It was the scrub. It was the mask. It was the lotion. It was this. It was that. It was the rose petals inside. It was the drink that you drank with it. It was the high end line, and we did that when it slowed down so we can still keep the revenue up. And We had girls booking birthday parties, booking 10 girls getting pedicures and nails off of that one strategy. I mean, people was booking those pedicures for a month, and people was flying in town to get these pedicures because I will take these pictures and take the video and create an experience around the product. The product is one thing, but when you really think about it and create an experience around the product, it's one thing to send somebody on their way. You gave them a pedicure, you send them on the way. But it's another thing when you create an experience for a customer that they have never had before, and you give them the bet, and you're professional, and you're really clean, and you're really catering to their needs, and you're really giving them a pampering spa treatment. That is going to be what you need to do to take your business to the next level. Okay. So that's the marketing part about it. I'm not going to go all into that. I am going to be dropping an ebook about marketing in the near future that I'm working on. So I will go more in depth about the marketing. I know we don't have that much time, but like I said, create a content schedule. That means everyday posts, 3 times out the day, morning, noon, and night, about nails. Have a call of action, meaning book now, click link in bio, book your appointment. Comment below if you like nails. Have a call of action. Have something that you're telling them to do. People love getting told what to do. Okay, so have something that you can actually tell them what to do. Okay. um get you some I don't know about business cards anymore. Business cards are kind of like out obsolete. Everybody is using social media now for cards. So what I would do is create your Instagram page to be your digital card. You can send your page to somebody. Your customer can share your page with someone. You can have your customer, hey, how do you want your nails? Go on my Instagram page and see the nails that I do. See the pictures of the work that I do. That is your digital tool to use to promote yourself and platform yourself. Use hashtags: Nails Atlanta, Nails Cleveland, Nails Ohio, pedicures. Think of all of the creative hashtags that you need to make sure when they're typing in those hashtags group that your stuff is popping up and it's an easier way to be found. That's how you get followers. Get somebody in your area that has a lot of followers on social media to shout you out on their page, to come and get their nails done, to promote a new product that you guys are going to start, or a new service that you can come up with. Go to OPI and get some pedicure scrub and do a hand scrub for the fall. Free hand scrub with your service. These are products that you already have sitting in your drawer that you're not even using. Use this. I remember I had a girl, she's like an influencer on Instagram. Very influenced, pretty girl. She came and got her nails done. I would video record her with rubbing a hand scrub in. I would video record her as we soaked her nails off and showing how beautiful her natural nails were underneath the acrylic. And we're just making it this upscale experience. And we ain't doing nothing but rubbing some foot scrub in. It's about to be fall time. Pumpkin spice pedicures. Give them a latte. Give them a free latte. A free coffee. A free pedicure. It is $5 off their next service. $5 every customer they send you. Promote, promote, promote. This is what's gonna take your business to the next level. If you send me two of your friends, your next fill-in is gonna be 25% off. They're gonna tip you anyways. So that 25% you're gonna get right back anyway. So you're not losing nothing. So I hope y'all not thinking like that. Okay, because the giver's gain. The more you give, the more you get back. So I would say, hey, write down on your list. Come up with a promotion for your customers. How do you want to build your clientele? And that's what we about to get to next. Building your clientele. Okay, so building your clientele. You want to have your online presence on popping, online on fleek. Period. Okay. You need to have somebody create you something that's just going to make your stuff stand out. That means if you need to get you a new phone where your videos can come out good, Your pictures can come out good. Make sure you're using your stories. Continuously push your product out there. Think about how many times we see McDonald's. How many times do we see McDonald's commercial come on TV? We see McDonald's every 30 minutes. McDonald's. And guess what? Burger King right next door. They don't care about their competition. They're constantly putting it in your face. So you think like, "Dag, I want a double cheeseburger. I want me some nuggets. I want that iced coffee I saw." Constantly putting it in their face. I used to be on it. First thing in the morning, before I wake up, before I get out of bed, I'm posting. Meet me at the shop, on my way to the shop, take appointments, get your weekend nails, da 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 da. I'm constantly doing it. But now we got auto post, so I can just do it the night before. I can say 9:30, 10:30. By the time I get to the shop, I already got people there waiting on me. I already got my phone. I'm on the way. I already got people in my DM. I already got, you see what I'm saying? Like, save your work. When you take pictures, save your work on your phone and you can go back and promote it next time. Get on these apps and dazzle it up and put like new client special 10% off. Free polish change on your toes. Half off your pedicure, or it could be like a high-end pedicure. You can give it to them for like, $10 off, so you still getting like $25, $30. You can put your $50 sales pedicure on sale. You can say $50 ombre, any length, any shape. That ain't nothing but slapping acrylic on, and that ain't doing nothing. So that's what I want you guys to just to like think outside the box and just kind of like think about what you can give away that's really not costing you nothing, that's really not really working you too much. You can say, hey, extra 10-minute foot massage with your pedicure, or hand massage with your manicure. Like, that's what I'm telling you I did to get 1,000 clients in a year. This right here. Type one in the chat if I'm making sense to you guys. I'm not even lying to you. And then I was keeping track of everything that I was doing. All my clients I have in a database, so I can go back and market back to them at any time. I'm not just getting the client and not having her information. Okay. Okay. So creating a promotion for your new customers, your existing customers, certain days out the week, just to bring people in on the slow days. If you're new and you're still practicing, I would just try to practice as much as I can on family and friends. I would still charge them a little bit. Don't let them just get everything for free. You still have to have some level of integrity for yourself. You're spending money on products. You're spending money on school, spending time and effort. You don't just want to give it away. You can learn as you go. You can get paid as you go. Okay. I see ones in the chat, so that's good. Okay. So if you're working, okay, so comment in the chat and let me know where you guys doing nails at. Do we have booth renters? Do we have people that's working from home? I know we have a student because I know like two or three of the girls did get on, so I don't know who exactly is working where. So let me know where you're working at, okay? So I can kind of get a better idea. Okay, so let me go back through this list. Okay, so we talked about branding and marketing. You guys understand the difference between branding and marketing. Branding is your name, it's the visual identity of your business, it's what people see. It's not a marketing strategy, it's just branding. It's about letting people know consistently who you are, showing them what you stand for, showing them quality work, having them constantly see your logo, constantly see content that you're putting out there on social media, constantly being consistent. Marketing is more so the strategy behind it all and executing on your strategy and planning it out and thinking outside the box and being creative along with the products that you're using. So use the products that you have or create something catchy and push that thing until you booked up. Okay, and people are going to gravitate to you because they're like, "Who? This girl saw something going on over here. Her work is good. It may not even be all that, but the fact that you constantly like, trying to get them to come, that you're going to get them to come. You know what I mean? I work from home. I travel to them. Okay, good. School or at my mom's beauty salon. Okay, that's good. Still a student. That's good. Salon loft, but I'm moving back home still. Okay. So tell me, why are you moving back home from the salon loft? And then still a student. I would use all of that time in school to be practicing. I would be getting my acrylic laid, foundation laid right. I will be gel polishing, practicing. I'll be trying new stuff. You know, if you're at school, take advantage of that time because I know when I was in school, it was mainly about book work. And they didn't teach me a lot of this stuff that I'm teaching you guys and what I teach my students. So if you're in school and you're paying for that, to utilize that time to get all your practice in. And if you're working from home, um, I would just like at night, late at night, get creative, get your brush out, and just practice as much as you can. Have your friends and family members come over and practice on them, and still just keep practicing as much as you can, um, and just keep mastering your craft and perfecting your craft. Okay, like I said, you don't really need a lot of business cards. What I would say, flyers is still good though. Ain't nothing like handing somebody a flyer front and back and they can see some nail designs. They can see a little special. They got your phone number. Let me tell you one thing I did about. I'll give you two incidents what I did with flyers from my past. When I came to Atlanta, nobody was doing the bling nails, so I kind of brought the bling nails to Cleveland. Okay, well that's good. They got you working. Okay, that's cool. Um, I had got some flyers made of some bling. Had took some nails, and I got like 20,000 flyers or some crazy number I paid, and it was like he was kind. I don't know if he was homeless or what, but I know he needed the money, and he was in downtown Atlanta, and we gave him a box of my flyers, and every time it was a game that ended, he would go out and pass my flyers out. Anytime it was um a basketball game, a concert, outdoor concert, anything that was going on at Phillips Arena in Centennial Square in downtown Atlanta, people was getting my flyers. So my phone was ringing all the time. When I was in college, I got a box of flyers made, and I had me and my friends at the first little party. We took a big stack and we passed them out to all the girls. I've been about this life. That's why I've gotten to where I've gotten to because I don't play around when it comes to my business because I don't want to go and work for nobody. I don't want to go and clock nobody's clock because guess what? That little money I make, how much people make at their job? Like $100 a day? I'll make that in one client. So it ain't no point in me going and work for somebody when I can do it on my own. But I know I got to put that energy and our work ethic behind it. You can have talent all day, but if you're not applying that, it's just like knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is powerful. So you can be great all day long, but if you don't have a work ethic to match your greatness, you're not going to go anywhere. Period. Okay. So flyers are still good. That's another way to build your clientele. Matter of fact, let your customers be the people that promote for you. Give them a stack of flyers. Hey, pass this out to anybody that compliment your nails. Rather they at McDonald's. I do it too. I have a stack of flyers. Here I go. McDonald's here. The drive through here. If I always got a stack in my purse. Wherever I'm going, I'm talking to somebody. Hey, how are you? Here's my flyer. Do nails. That you have to be a master networker. You have to be a master at networking. You cannot be scared. You cannot be shy. As long as you look presentable and you keep your nails done, it's going to be okay to pass your flyers out. Okay, you said I have a full-time job, so in the evening, but in the fall and winter, I'd rather be home doing nails. Plus, I'm having trouble keeping up with booth rent and maintaining clients. Also, you left your suite and got a full-time job for the fall because it kind of slowed down around this time. I would just kind of go hard with my brand and quit that job. Because think about it, the amount of money that you're going to do working a 2 week check, you can do that from home, not going anywhere. Okay, you can't wear nails at your job. Can you wear gel polish? Sit down. Mm-mm. Can you wear gel polish on your nails? Okay, so about doubting yourself, guys, I want you guys to have confidence in yourself. You are doing their nails; they're not doing your nails, so don't ever let them control the nail session. Um, I still get a lot of control freaks that sit in my chair and kind of like shake me up sometimes, but I kind of make sure I get my control back. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Relax. pull up the picture how you want it, and I'm going to put my own twist on it. Like I'm still being professional, but I'm not letting them control me, because if I let them, critique me and control and this and that and this and that, then I start doubting myself, and then I'm looking weak and not confident, and then they're just like really going to pick you alive. So always maintain a level of confidence. Even if you do mess up, don't let them know. Just clean up behind yourself. Always keep a cleanup brush and clean up around the cuticles as you go. But I always do that. Let me see. How to start your business. Just pretty much told you that part. Um, if you are trying to do this full time, you have to have a real marketing strategy behind it. Like I said, you have to think about all the things that you want to do from summer, spring, winter, fall, and just kind of like make sure you stay on top of the trends, make sure you're promoting heavy, make sure you got some specials and stuff. I wouldn't quit my job until I'm booked. Like, don't quit your job until you're booked. But I will always buy stuff online, practice new stuff that's out, new trends and stuff like that, like the marble, the SNS. Okay. You can't wear no lashes or nail polish. Okay, well, I mean, you can still take pictures of everything that you do. And you can still pass out flyers. Let me see. Okay, do you guys have any questions? Before I go into the next topic really quick. Sydney, have a seat, please. Thank you. Okay. Sit down, Sydney. I didn't quit the loft yet, but was going to soon, just to get my brand in the market, everything else. Yeah. I think that's kind of a good idea. If it's a lot of money that you paying in Boomerang, you can be paying that to get your brand up and running the way you want it to look, and then you can go back into a suite once you get the booming with your clientele. Okay, so let me talk about some products really quick, because I'm not gonna hold you guys too much longer. Um, so let's talk about some products. Yep. Okay, good, good. I'm glad I'm helping you guys. This is real good stuff. People did not sit me down and talk to me like this. I'm telling y'all, I had to figure it out. So I'm happy to help. So happy to help. Okay. Products. The top products that I like to use, they're kind of expensive though, but C&D, that's creative nail design. I use them for the majority of my career. They are kind of expensive, and the monomer is very strong, so I kind of shied away from it because I can't inhale these chemicals for too much longer. Um, it's a strong product, but when I tell you the monomer has a built-in primer inside of the powder is a built-in primer that it doesn't lift. That's what has kept my clients' nails from lifting. Okay, lifting is a big concern that a lot of nail techs have. Okay, sometimes they're mixing their monomer brand with a different powder brand, and it's okay with like the ombres and the designs and stuff, but if majority of your nail sets isn't consistently packaged together, then sometimes it can mess up their nails. So I would try to find something that you're consistent with. Young nails is great. I love young nails. That liquid is not strong, but it's still durable, like Sandy. I love their liquid. It's only like $20, and it lasts. And it's not all strong and crazy and stuff. Um, as far as the primer, I love to use no lift primer. I've used that for a long time too. But let me tell you, don't drop it on your leg or anything like that because it's going to burn through your skin. Okay? As far as the color acrylic and ombre is concerned, um, I love those. I would use a good liquid, and then you can still use different colors of acrylic because you know that's the thing now. But I would still keep me a good solid primer, a good dehydrant, which would be like Band Aid or you know what I'm saying, something like that. And I will keep a good liquid on deck because with all of these different acrylics, with the ombres and the nude powders, and they they come in so many different brands now, like Glitz and Glam and this and that, and they might not be the best quality, but if you have a good liquid that you're pairing it with, it's probably going to hold up for you. The ombres, I would just go crazy with ombres if you're not already. Is anybody doing ombres on the line? Put one in the chat if you're doing ombres and colored acrylic designs and stuff like that. Are you guys on that level yet? Where you guys are like practicing like with all of the stuff that you see on social media, with all the new trends and stuff? Or are you guys just like, what are you guys doing? That's what I need to know. What is everybody doing? What are we doing? And what are we charging? Because I know when you're new and you're in school, you don't really want to charge yet because you're not having mastered it yet, but you still got to make your money. So colored acrylic, marble acrylic, and that's the stuff that you guys can be practicing at night. Like when I say mastering your skill, that's just what I'm talking about. Like, um, just get your products out and just start practicing new stuff that's out there because that's what's going. You have to jump out there. Do not be afraid to do new stuff that's out here in the industry because you will get left behind if you get scared. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, you have to start doing your ombres, honey. That's where your money gonna be at. Basic gel polishes is not gonna be your money maker. That's gonna be your low end product. That's gonna your low end service. Your high end service is the acrylic and what's going on. So you're gonna have to start practicing that because that's where your money is gonna be at. You're gonna have to do 3 gel polish manicures to make what you could have made in one ombre set. You see what I'm saying? Like I work at a salon where they do about 4, 5, 6 pedicures, and I do one full set, and I don't made what they don't made in 5 people. I can do 4, 5 people and go home and make the same amount they did working 10 hours doing a million gel polish manis and pedicures, and I feel good about that because I say, you know what, I'm working smart and they working hard. I don't have to bend over and do 5 pedicures at $20 a piece to make $100. My hands gonna be hurting, my neck, my back gonna be hurting, and I don't touch 5 people's feet when I could have did one set. Come on, guys, this is the industry where we have to make our money. We have to make our money. We have to make our money. This is not to be playing. This is not to play with. We have to make our money. What ticket items? So look, this is what I want y'all to do too. Map it out. What are my big ticket items? What are my middle price items? And what are my low items? I need to be booked up with more of my high ticket items. Okay? If I get 4 full sets in the beginning of my day and they want this, that, this, that, this, that, I can go home. I can go and get me something to eat, go to the restaurant, get me a drink, go home. If I'm doing low ticket items, I got to do more customers. I got to do more customers just to make the same amount. So figure out what it is that your niche is and what you're good at because everybody may not be good at doing all that stuff. But I'm telling you, if you want to work smart, not hard, you're gonna have to switch on over and get into the nail game with these acrylics and this and the long nails. Just put the acrylic on there, and I'm gonna have some classes, some acrylic classes where you can see how I'm doing it fast. You can see how I'm doing my foundation, how I'm doing my application, because I can tell you one thing, but when I show you, that's something different. Okay, so that class is going to be a little different, and I'm working on that for you guys. Okay, but and then if you got low items, figure out how you can put those low items with the medium items so they can be just as much as the big items. So that way, if you do them with gel manis, you got a package with the pedicure, and that's going to equal out the same as a full set with a low art. Add some art and upsell it. Figure out your upsell. Okay, you got your base, but you need to upsell that thing. If you're going to do gel manicures, you need to be upselling it. It's all about upselling. It's all about upselling. Figure out how you can. That's why I say we have to be creative and think outside the box. And you have to say, okay, let me get this online booking link. Let me go ahead and figure out what the services is going to be. I'm going to have a basic package. I'm going to have a deluxe package. I'm going to have a basic package. I'm going to have a deluxe package. So that way you can upsell. So they say they coming in for a basic, but once you want to talk them into something else, now they paying, now you're upsell. So don't keep yourself in a box where you just doing this price, this little bitty price, and you just boxing yourself in this little bitty box. Have it to where you got some wiggle room to say, oh no, well if you want this, it's going to be this. Okay, I would suggest you get this because it's going to last longer. I would suggest you get this one because it's going to get more dead skin off your feet. I suggest you get this because you're going to get more compliments on your nails, or it's going to last longer if we use this product. That nail shop that I told you about, they was using like this low end acrylic line that was just like real crappy. But the stuff that I'm telling y'all to use, we had a couture line for that stuff. Young nails, C and D. If I'm doing the full set with this, it's going to be a different price. So we had different levels for acrylic, and I still ain't never seen that nowhere to this day. You walk in a nail shop and you can say which level of acrylic that you want, low end or high end. So guess what? I'm not only catering to just the regular people that want to pay a cheap price. That's fine because I want your money too. But I also want the money from the big people that say, oh, I don't spend $100 on my nails. I need her money too. So you can create different levels so you can position yourself. You can say, okay, if I'm traveling to you, you have to pay me a $50 travel fee on top of X, Y, and Z. If you spending gas, you better be charging a transfer fee to come over to their house. That gas, that money that you got from their nails, you got to put in your tank. What profit did you get? And they don't know what part of town you coming from, especially down here in Atlanta. If celebrities call me and say they want me to come to them, you don't know where I live. You don't know what type of car I got. You don't know what type of gas I have to put in my car. Okay? You don't know what I have to do to just get my stuff to you. And it's an inconvenience and it's time, energy, and effort just to get to you. So that costs. And plus I want to tip too. So don't be afraid to charge. We're in business to make money. Yes, Cassie, I think you need to take one of my classes because the people that take my class really do well. Okay, so you said looking at Essence comment about the pink acrylic. I'm doing colored acrylic and ombre, but trying to find a good pink to use for ombre so it's not seen through. Definitely, you need to get like a nude pink acrylic, a nude Oh man, there's so many colors for the nudes. We have caramel, we got tan, we got pink, we got nude pink, we got blush pink. And you want to test it out and make sure it's a nude for their skin tone. So you want to get like a couple different nudes. You want to get like a tan nude, and then you want a pink nude, and you may want to have like a high tone, a low tone. So you want to kind of play around with it. So yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what else. So do you guys have any more questions? Um I think you should buy different types of nude acrylics to go with the ombres. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you guys are benefiting from this. So yeah, I would just try to play around and practice as much as you can. If you guys want to take my class, just send me like a private DM. Um, a brand in mind for the nude. Honestly, those don't have to be like a high end product. Like I haven't seen a lot of high end product for the nude acrylic. Good. Yeah, the nude. I'm trying to think. The brands that we have at the shop is not even like you don't have to go on Young Nail's website and get it. It's you can just go to like your local nail warehouse. Do you guys like have a nail warehouse in your area? What kind of powder for what? Yeah, Tammy Taylor is good. Tammy Taylor is definitely good. I'm sure they have different They have ombre collections now. Like ombre has become so popular. They have ombre collections. They have the bright white. Then they have the milky white, which is really cute. Like I have it underneath. Like you can't see, but you can see it's like white a little bit, and then pink. Like this is an ombre set on top of the gel polish, but it's like a milky white and then it's like a nude pink, really cute, and it blends together perfectly. So they have like ombre collections. So I would just like type ombre collections inside in your Google and just see like something affordable that pops up. Remember, you definitely want to have a good liquid though. Like it doesn't matter about the powder when it comes to these colored acrylic designs and stuff that's out now. I just say pretty much focus on making sure your liquid and your primer and you bond aid, and then make sure you're prepping the nail correctly. I always push the cuticles back before I do a full set. I kind of do like a dry manicure because I don't want all those raggedy nails and cuticles and stuff around the edges with all of that oil. And then when I do a full set, it's lifting. So I just push the cuticles back. I clip it. I groom it with the cuticle nippers. If you're in school, practice clipping nippers. This is like manicure stuff. So use the school and get your teachers to help you if you're scared to use that cuticle nipper, because you're going to need to use that when you get out here. People have raggedy skin that's built up around their nails. Tammy Taylor. I never use Tammy Taylor, but I know it's good though. Um, Girl, we use SNS for ombre. I use like a lot of my stuff on my page is SNS that you guys see, like for the colored acrylic. I use a lot of SNS for ombre because they have so many colors, and it's acrylic. So I don't have to go out and buy all these different colors and shades and blah 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 when I've got SNS collection right here. It comes out a little hard, but I kind of get my consistency with my brush and my speed, and I kind of just get the job done. So definitely try SNS out too. You want to get down? Hold on one second, guys. You want to get down? You done? You want to eat? You want to get down? What's it on eat then? No problem. You aggravating. Okay. Okay, so and I would try to encapsulate the nails too. Like those encapsulated nails is everything. One thing you have to do is just like put a thin layer of clear, get the glass tips, get you some glitter acrylic, get you some clear acrylic, clear tips, some glitter, and create your own designs and put some bling on there and create it yourself. You don't have to feel like you need all this practice. Just go out there and do it. But what I was saying about the prep work earlier, push the cuticles back, clip it with the nipper, drill up underneath the cuticle area, make sure that's all dry. Make sure when you're putting your dehydrator on there, you're getting all up in those areas and it's coming up white, dry, chalky looking. Then put your primer, no lift primer. It's what I use because it's very strong, but you don't want to have like cut their nails and then put that on there because it's going to burn. So find a primer that you're comfortable with, but I know that does not lift. Okay, get you a good liquid, and you can play around with the acrylics and make sure you're not putting any acrylic on their skin around the cuticle area because that's going to make it lift. So you can do all this prep work, and if you applied it wrong, it's still going to lift anyway, and then you're going to be frustrated because you're not going to know what it is that you're doing wrong. So you have to prep it well, but you have to lay it well. So get you a smaller brush for the cuticle area. Get you a new brush. Stop using these old brushes that's all bent out of shape and old and just like looking like a broom. Get a new brush. Get you a size 12 or a size 14. That is a medium-sized brush. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just right, especially when you're a beginner. And I would just make sure that I'm putting smaller balls around the cuticle area, smaller pearls around the cuticle area, and make sure when you're drilling, you're just making sure that that acrylic is not touching the skin. You just want to lightly go around to make sure that you're cleaning up your work, that it's not sitting on the skin anywhere. Yep. So I will go more into that. So let me ask you guys real quick. I am going to be doing online training courses soon. I wanted to offer it to my students on here first before I released it out to everybody. But I wanted to know if this is something that you guys are interested in taking. It's online courses. So, but basically, what I will be doing is having a videographer film me as I'm doing this. So just as if I'm explaining to you now how to lay the acrylic and prep so it won't lift, he would be filming me as I'm explaining it. Would this be something that you guys would want to invest in? Type a one in the chat, or just let me know if this is something that you will want to purchase, because I want to start to do online courses, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it and see. Okay, so what is a good price point that you guys think that you guys will be interested in investing in something like this? Because this is my first time doing it, so I don't know. I don't want to charge too much. I don't want to charge too little, but I want it to be fair. I want it to be fair because I have spent the last 15 years of my life perfecting this technique. So I want to help people, but I want to also don't want it to be affordable, because guess what? I'm not face to face with you. I'm not hands on with you. But at the same time, I'm still showing you so you can go out there and do what you need to do to make your money. So what's a good price that you guys think that you will be comfortable paying? I mean, I don't care. I'm just trying to get some ideas. You guys can say whatever. I'm just trying to get some ideas so I can just start to like wrap my mind about it, around it. So that's pretty much it, guys. So okay. So do you guys have any questions? It will be multiple classes. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. You pay what you get. I chose a school that was 3,500 because it was the best education. There's definitely cheaper schools. Yeah. It definitely will be more than multiple classes. It's 250 at the max. Yeah, I wouldn't go over 250. I think for me, I want to know if the class will be broken down in sessions. It definitely will be. It definitely will be. It definitely will be broken down into sections. It'll be broken down in levels and sections. Okay. Okay. Because that was around the ballpark that I was thinking, but I was like, let me just talk to them about it first and see if they would find value in it, because it's not face to face, but it is something that you can just buy online, see exactly what I'm talking about. I can be pointing out key things to you. You can go back and watch it whenever you want to watch it. Um, you know, I'm still formulating it now, and I'm working on it now. So I'm telling you, I'm not playing around. Okay, cool. And it is broken down. This is what I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. Is working on that, working on my online class. Yes, I'm happy that you got some excitement. Yes. Okay, so we in over like 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and wrap up. I just want to ask you guys, what other questions do you have? I know we went over a lot. I know we just said a lot of things. I'm kind of disappointed that the other girls didn't get to get on here, because it's still like three other girls that were supposed to be on here, but they didn't have Facebook pages, so they couldn't get on for whatever reason. I'm so happy that you guys found value. See, this wasn't just like your typical nail talk. This was like really getting down to it for real. This is like beyond the basics. This was like a real. This is how I teach my students when they pay for the class. So you guys basically just got a free class, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to add value, give things away, and help people out, and and that helps me out as well because I can kind of figure out, okay, so with these classes that I'm creating, what is it that you are looking for that you would want to see me do on these classes? Are you guys looking for nail art? Are you looking for acrylic foundation? Are you looking for technique? Like, what is it that the top three things that you guys will want out of the online classes? So I can make sure, so I can see if I'm on the same page as you guys. I just created a page today for this. Great. Okay. Yes, this is how we're going to be talking. I wanted to go ahead and stream live with Instagram too, but I'm kind of glad I didn't know. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Okay. Okay. So this is pretty much how we're going to be talking. I want you guys to feel comfortable to post in the group, the Nail Connect. This is the Nail Connect. This is basically what the Nail Connect is. Getting together, coming together with ideas, problems where we can solve it. Come to the group with a problem and then leave with the problem solved. Okay, that's a mastermind group. So that's what I wanted to create, a community of women like yourselves that's actually working hard trying to do whatever it is that you need to do to create this brand for yourself so don't have to work at a job, or you can do this on the side and make decent money and have multiple streams of income coming into your home. Okay, so this is very important. We going into 2020. We got to have tunnel vision. I'm going to be posting motivational stuff in the chat in the morning, so that way you guys can like start your day with motivational stuff, because that's going to make so much of a difference. If I see something online, I'm going to post it in the group. It may be a technique, it may be a product, it may be something new that the industry is letting us know about that I want you guys to stay on top of, and I want you guys to do that too. Let's create a community where we're just keeping each other excited about it, because you can lose your excitement because it's up to you. So let's try to keep each other motivated and pumped up about it, because we about to go in 2020 and we got a lot of money that we can make, but it's gonna be up to us. So we got to keep the momentum up. We got to keep the energy up. We got to fall back in love with it, and what I try to tell people is to stay inspired. It's all about staying inspired. Okay, staying inspired is the main key. Like, rather if it's me going on YouTube and looking up stuff, and also I need everybody to follow my YouTube page. It's called Kalia Nails. Make sure you follow the YouTube page, because I'm going to start posting more on there, and I want to make sure that y'all are having access to that. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm about to start tearing that up. I'm about to go crazy with my content. I'm building that momentum within myself so I can take myself to the next level. I want to do Cardi B nails. I'm in Atlanta, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be doing Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. I even need to do Beyonce at least once. So these are the goals that I'm working toward, and I know I'm gonna have to be on my shit in order to get to that level. I can't play around, because guess what? If I do Beyonce nails once, I can charge. How much you think my class is gonna be? How much you think I'm gonna make in a day? How much you think my full set's gonna go up to? This is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, this is on a whole nother level, man. I'm telling you. This ain't just your basic nail tech. This is a whole nother level. So that way, when I open up my nail shop, the type of nail techs that I'm gonna have working in there with me are going to have to be at a certain level. They're going to have certain qualities. They're going to have that momentum, that excitement, that energy. I'm going to only be picking certain people to bring that energy around me. So I'm creating it first here in this group, and then I'm going to be expecting that back from you guys. Here, I can't really go to the supply store. Do you have any suggestions on where I should order products from? If you do B nails, you would be set for a year, right? Nari, what city are you in? I feel so much more encouraged to keep pushing. Yes, definitely, me too. I'm excited to love it. Yes. So this is what we needed. We needed this little energy boost. Um, as far as online, I know Alibaba has great products. Um, it's cheap. It take about a month to come in, but they're coming from China, so you can like order all your rhinestones, all of your like nail art products, like the flames, like a whole bunch of ombre stuff. Foils, clear acrylic tips. Like you can go online and order all that stuff on Alibaba, and it'll probably be cheap, but it's gonna take a month to come in. I know a lot of people use that. Basically just going online, Amazon, like nail stuff is cheap. Like you don't even have to spend a whole lot of money like that. I don't know. You're in Cleveland. Oh, that one supply store on 55th used to be good. What was it? 5 Star Nail Supply or something like that on 55th and 55th. You know which one I'm talking about, the only one they got. But the last time I went in there, they ain't really have a whole lot of stuff. But I mean, it's a warehouse nail supply store. So like you can go in there and get gel polish, acrylic. You can get all your pedicure stuff, all your tips, files, buffers. You can go in there and get nails, buy a nail table if you want to. So I would definitely go down there. They're not there anymore on 30th. The main one, they was just there last year. Yeah, they are there. Yeah, girl, they still there. They ain't left. They was still there. The one on 30th and Payne is gone, but the one on on the main street. Oh, really? Columbus got some good nail supply stores too. Yeah, she's in Cleveland. Yeah, because I was there. I went there like a couple months ago. They didn't look like they was closing. What street is that on, Jamie? Is that on I said 55th, but I don't think that's 55th. That's Superior. Is that Superior? Girl, I can't remember. I've been in Atlanta so long, girl. I know how to get there. So yeah, girl. If you can let her know, and if you guys can just go on the Nail Connect Facebook page, post some of your work, post some motivation. Um, okay, you said they get the job done. Hmm. He woke up. Okay, it's one of Parma. Oh, I didn't know about the Parma one. I know I want to try that Valentino kit. That Valentino has like all those different colored acrylics. Valentino, Young Nails, and just going on Amazon and then go inside the nail supply store. I think if you get a lot of nails art stuff, you can get it online. I don't know if 55th got a whole bunch of stuff like how they used to. On 30th and Payne. So yes, guys, I'm so excited. So I'm super excited. So we probably will have another meeting like this. I don't know exactly. I don't know if we should do it again next Monday or is Sundays good? Is Mondays good? Like which day is good for you guys? So I don't know if I would do it like again in like 2 weeks from now. Give you guys enough time to actually get some things accomplished. What I would recommend you do is to first go and buy a journal. I buy journals. I literally just went through this journal in like a couple of weeks. It's almost done. I have like this amount of pages left in my journal. I have so much useful information inside of this journal, and it's all about my classes, all of the things that I'm trying to accomplish for the end of this year, going into 2020, and just getting all my goals together. This is where you can put your promotions. This is where you can put your programs, have your list of things to do for your business. This is a real business, guys. So you have to treat it as such. So I would just first tomorrow go and buy you a journal, create your goals or what it is that you're trying to accomplish within the next couple of months, how you want your 2020 to look for your nail business, and what steps that you need to take. We'll probably have another meeting in like 2 weeks. Let's stay within the community. Let's stay within the Nail Connect and constantly talk back and forth to each other throughout the week, throughout the days, so we can keep each other motivated. And if we have any questions in the group, drop questions in the group. If you want to drop your work, your progress, drop that in the group. And let's just keep that energy going. Let's keep that momentum going so we can have some good money to show for this nail industry. This is a $1 billion business. I had a nail polish line that I was selling at one point. This is a $1 billion industry. So I definitely want to get back out there with my product line. So start thinking about what it is that you want to do for yourself and what do you want to do for your business. What type of nail tech do you want to be? Do you want to be for natural nails, designer nails? If it's a boutique style nail, the type of experience that you want to give, just start creating your niche market and think about what it is, that type of services that you want to offer and how you want your customers to feel when they leave. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. I hope you guys have a great night. It's 11:30. I'm going to get my daughter to bed, and I'm going to go ahead and try to turn in as well. I appreciate you guys so much. And like I said, just go ahead and comment in the chat, the Nail Connect chat, and also follow me on YouTube. And I'm going to start posting content for you guys. So super excited, super happy, and blessed to have you guys on the line. Make sure you buy a journal tomorrow and start journaling and get your ideas on paper, because that's the first step of manifesting, is speaking it, writing it, and taking action. So it's all about activating yourself and taking action. So thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope you guys have a good night. You're welcome. All right. Good night. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye. Say bye bye, Sydney. Bye bye. All right. Good night, guys.